The price of fun? It's subject to inflation. Inflation means your money doesn't quite go as far as it once did. It also means the bite you take no longer gets you into the nuclear accumbens theme park. Initially, one Twinkie, one packet of chips was a rewarding experience. But over time, because of the activities of the sugar gremlin, you need 3 Twinkies or 2 packets of chips just to get in the door. So what's happening? Why does it take more sugar to get the job done? Well, inflation is driven by the fundamentals. It all starts with a sugar dip. The sugar dip causes the hunger neuron to trigger because low sugar levels pose a potentially life-threatening crisis for the brain. The hunger neuron compels you to look for something to eat, preferably something loaded with carbs, because this is the quick-burning fuel the brain runs on. So motivated by your sugar gremlin, you tuck into something starchy or sweet. But something sweet or starchy quickly raises the blood sugar levels. Now, low blood sugar levels are a crisis for the brain, but high levels are toxic for the pipes. So when the brain levels start to rise, in healthy people, the pancreas immediately responds by releasing insulin, and the insulin quickly gets to work. Now, one of the major job descriptions for this very busy hormone is to distribute and store the goodies that you've just eaten. So, insulin opens the sugar gates in various tissues, allowing the sugar to move from the pipes into individual cells. The individual cell can then either burn it as fuel directly, or the cell can store it. The system works hard to keep the sugar levels in a very tight range, a range which will keep the brain happy and satisfied while protecting the blood vessels. But a sugar gremlin can drop a huge load of sugar into the bloodstream in a flash. The big load causes the pancreas to overreact a little bit. And when the pancreas overreacts, it produces more insulin than is required to actually mop up the sugar. If you mop up all the sugar, you put the brain back in panic mode. The brain, which is short of sugar, will trigger hunger neurons to send you on a sugar hunt, which then causes you to produce more insulin, which causes the sugar levels to drop, creates a starving brain, which forces you to eat more sugar, and you produce more insulin. Your sugar gremlin in action. Unfortunately, inflation brings money troubles. And money troubles, they bring stress. Join me in the next video. We'll look at how stress fires up gremlin activity.